Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving deep into a truly wild story. A teenager with a checkered past, now working for Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, and his access to sensitive U.S. government data. It's a roller coaster, folks. Buckle up.
Whoa, a teenager? That's alarming. What kind of access are we talking about here? And what's the deal with this DOGE team?
Exactly. The Wired report reveals that this 19-year-old, Edward Korestein, a former member of the COM, a sprawling cybercriminal network, has access to systems at the Treasury, OPM, Education, and Health and Human Resources. DOGE, supposedly focused on government efficiency, has somehow gained access to a massive amount of sensitive personal data. It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable is an understatement. So, this Korestein guy, Big Balls Online, has a history with cybercrime. How did he even get security clearance?
That's the million-dollar question. He founded a company, Tesla.sexy LLC, at 16, with even Russian-registered domains. He also solicited DDoS for hire services and briefly worked at Path Networks, a company with a rather colorful past, to say the least. Path Networks itself has employed known cybercriminals, including individuals involved in swatting incidents, even against Krebs on Security himself.
Whoa, hold on. Swatting? That's serious. So this isn't just some kid with a minor infraction. This is someone with a history of serious cybercriminal activity. And he's working for Musk? With access to incredibly sensitive government data? This is a major security risk, right?
Absolutely. The Wired article highlights the parallels to ex-gang members gaining security clearances. The risk of coercion and extortion is immense. The COM is essentially the cyber equivalent of a violent street gang, with real-world consequences. Remember, Krebs on Security has reported on COM-related violence before.
I see. And it gets worse, doesn't it? What about the reaction from the COM after Korestein's name surfaced?
Oh, it's juicy. Members immediately started discussing harassing his family and even notifying authorities about potentially false accusations. They're not happy he's seemingly abandoned their ranks. One member even commented that Korestein couldn't print "Hello World" if his life depended on it, highlighting his perceived lack of skill.
Brutal. So this isn't just a security risk, it's a potential PR nightmare for Musk and the administration. And what about the legal ramifications? Are there any lawsuits?
Oh yes, plenty. Multiple lawsuits are underway. One aims to block DOG's access to Department of Labor records. Another targets access to student loan data. 13 state attorneys general are planning a lawsuit to stop DOGE from accessing federal payment systems. Even the Treasury Department temporarily agreed to limit DOGE's access to its payment systems. It's a legal battleground.
And the White House's response? Are they concerned?
Well, President Trump, surprisingly, isn't concerned. He's actually proud of DOGE's work, claiming they're saving trillions of dollars. A White House official insists Musk and his team have the necessary clearances and are operating within the law. But given the circumstances, that claim seems optimistic at best.
Optimistic is one word for it. This whole situation is a recipe for disaster. It highlights the serious security risks of allowing such rapid access to sensitive data, especially with individuals who have a history of questionable behavior. It's a huge red flag.
Absolutely. This case raises serious questions about background checks, security protocols, and the overall vetting process for those with access to sensitive government information. It's a story that will likely continue to unfold, with significant implications for national security and public trust. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for listening, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.